My beloved, I have wanted to write to you for so long, but they took everything after you left. So I speak these words, hold them in my head until such time as you can hear them. At night I repeat them over and over in the hope that you will hear me in your dreams. I want you to know that what happened can be forgiven, will be forgiven when I see you again, when you come back to me. So I wait and I watch, because I know you will return one day. You have to. I still have the key. It's been here with me all the time. But you will have realized that by now. I know you are still out there somewhere, because I can feel you thinking about me, thinking about it, remembering. Knowing this nourishes me. It keeps me here, waiting. And I know you will come one day soon. Waiting here, watching day after day, you feel like you're dissolving into the landscape, eroding, evaporating, turning to dust. Particles upon particles are heaped into endless dunes, stretching out as far as the eye can see. It's like everything and everyone who ever was ends up here, reduced to single grains of eternally shifting sands. But some things remain, things that can't be eroded by the wind, things held by memory, thickened by guilt. Echoes, emotion, events. The wind takes everything else. The old place has changed. I watched as they came to take it all away. I couldn't do anything else then. I was confused. You had not been gone long. First they took the bed, then the tables, chairs, our clothes, the cups, all of our stuff. They took it all, loaded it up and drove away. Then there was nothing except me. That night, the biggest dust storm I ever saw rose up and blew all the windows out. It was quite something as it roared round and round, shattering the glass one pane at a time. Suddenly it stopped. Over almost as soon as it had started. Then the desert claimed the house. All the same, you were wrong about this place. Nothing really changes. Day after day. How long has it been now? Long enough for the roof to cave in and the door to rust from its hinges. But nothing changes. It just goes on. The sun rises and falls. The wind blows and it never rains. And this arid, rocky land, dry as a bone, hot as Hades. Only the wiry scrub endures. No crops grow. There are no seasons, no shadows, no life, just endless decay. Is that why you brought me here, my darling? And I watch and I wait. I climb up sometimes onto the ledge to get a better view. Sometimes a car will come, pausing as it passes the house, then speeding off into the hills, leaving only dust slowly settling. Sometimes, although rarely, one will stop. Out they will get, kids, teenagers mostly, curious, apprehensive, and bold. Drawn here by rumours and dark whispers, they dare themselves to enter. Wide-eyed, they come straight in, without even knocking. As you know, I do not like visitors. I have learnt some tricks while I've been waiting, little things to keep me amused in your absence. I can raise the wind, and if I put my mind to it, I can have it whip up such a storm that it screams like a woman being murdered. Unseen, but not unheard, I put on such a special show for my unwanted guests, ensure they leave fast and never return. One day it will be your car, my darling. I sleep, sometimes. When I awake, it seems like years have passed, but always my dreams are of you returning to me, of you joining me here, for good, forever. You will come soon, I can feel it. I expect the money's run out by now and your dreams will be getting darker. You won't be able to resist. Even on a still day, hot winds score the surfaces of this barren place. If they should meet, they rise up in angry gusts and furious eddies, becoming briefly the gin of the sands. Dust devils biting and rasping, dancing on the sand, tearing up everything in their wake. And they keep me company. You told me once that everything in this place vanishes without trace, that absolutely everything disappears forever. And then you laughed. But that's not strictly accurate, is it, my darling? The essence of a thing simply shape shifts, becomes something else. One energy transmutes into another form. It doesn't just go away, it lingers in another guise. I often think of our last evening together, up in the star tower, waiting for the first night stars to rise. How you put your arms around me to embrace me, or so I thought. Were you trying to make it look like an accident when you threw me? I don't suppose you expected me to survive that, but when I did, you took me down anyway. And now it didn't look like an accident at all. You panicked, my darling. You buried me too soon. You thought I was gone, but somehow I remain. And now I climb the star tower every day to watch for you. I am the eye of your storm. I am your core, the still point around which everything turns, to which you must return. I do not fool myself. I know you will not come back for the sake of love or remorse. When you come, I know it will be for the key, the one I hid next to my skin, the last place you thought to look. But you will not get so far as using it. When you open my grave to dig among my bones, that is when I will take you. And my forgiveness will be in the form of revenge. And I will take you and keep you here with me, and I will hold you to me and never let you go, and we will be here together forever. I feel you coming closer. A car approaches.